Okay, so you're researching credit card or credit cards. Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and in this video, I'm going to talk about what the difference is between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card. We're also going to talk about the one scenario where it may be okay or better for you to get a secured credit card over an unsecured credit card. But before we get started, I have a quick. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and this channel offers 100% free information about how to build credit and ways to improve your credit score. We also talk about how to get cash back, actual cash money from using credit cards, as well as credit card reviews. If this sounds like something in which you're interested, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. As a matter of fact, subscribing right now can help our channel grow faster, which will allow us to do two things. Number one, get this information out to more people. And number two, make it a lot easier to continue to upload videos just like this one. So if you're new here, please subscribe. All right, now that we have all of that out the way, let's talk a little bit more about credit cards, or more specifically, the difference between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card. So an unsecured credit card is a traditional credit card. That's what most of us know as a regular credit card. A secured credit card, however, is a credit card where you have to put a deposit down in order to get credit from the bank. In some cases, you can put down between $49, $99, and $200 to get a secured card. Or in most cases, a secured card works this way in the sense that you put down what you want your credit limit to be in order to get that credit card. So if you wanted a credit limit of $500, you would deposit $500 with the bank. In other words, securing that credit or securing that credit card, and the bank would then issue you a credit card with a credit limit of $500. So they would just hold your money like collateral. And that is what a secured credit card is. So in this video, we're going to talk about, once again, the difference between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card. So we're going to compare them in certain categories. We're going to be talking about annual fees. We're going to be talking about APR, or interest rate that they charge. We're also going to be talking about any kind of rewards program that the credit card may have to offer. So that's what we're going to be talking about in greater detail. Okay, so for the most part, a secured credit card versus an unsecured credit card, they look both the same. There's no difference as far as looking at it. There's no way that someone's going to be able to look at the secured card and say, oh man, this is a secured card. I can tell that you deposited X amount of dollars with the bank in order to get this card. Nope, that's not the case at all. These cards look exactly the same, whether it's a secured credit card or an unsecured credit card. So when it comes to annual fees in regards to secured credit card versus an unsecured credit card, there really is no difference. There are secured credit cards out there that does not have an annual fee. There are secured credit cards out there that do have an annual fee. The same is true for unsecured credit cards. Once again, there are unsecured credit cards, which is traditional credit card, that have annual fees, and there are unsecured credit cards that do not have an annual fee. So as far as this category is concerned, they're both equal. The only difference is that if you have to pay an annual fee with a secured credit card, you have to pay that, and you also have to put down the deposit in order to get that particular credit card and that limit the way you want it to be. So if you want $500, you'd have to put down $500, and you'd also still have to pay the annual fee. So that is the comparison between the secured credit card and the unsecured credit card in regards to annual fee. The next category when it comes to the differences between secured credit card and unsecured credit card is APR, or interest that they charge. In other words, if you spend $1,000 on your secured card versus the unsecured credit card, how much interest are the credit card company charging you? So I can tell you right now that there is not a huge difference as to what the interest is with a secured card versus an unsecured credit card. They're both the same. The way I look at it personally is I don't really care what the interest rate is or the APR is, because I'm going to pay my credit card off in full every single month. That's just what I do. It's the best thing to do. I'm not giving the credit cards my money. They're not making any money off of me. I just use the credit card as a tool. I use it to get cash back, or I use it to get points towards redeeming for travel or hotels. I'm actually going to be starting to do that pretty soon here within the next year. I'm probably going to apply for one of the Chase cards so that I could redeem the points for, a hotel stay or travel. I'm looking to travel in the future. So anyway, that's pretty much how that works as far as the APR is concerned. It's not a big deal to me. Like I said, I pay it off every single month. So the fact that a secured credit card or unsecured credit card has an APR is irrelevant to me. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. Definitely pay off your balances. Don't have money sitting on the credit card because they're gonna make money off of you, and that just doesn't make sense. And in addition to that, having a balance on your credit card does not help your credit score necessarily, okay? The next category that I want to discuss between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card is cashback or cash reward program, or any kind of reward programs that a secured credit card would offer versus an unsecured credit card. Now, there are a lot of perks to having an unsecured credit card. This is a traditional credit card. There are some credit cards that have great cashback or reward programs for unsecured credit card. There aren't a lot of secured credit cards that have a good reward program or cashback program. One of the only ones that I know that I like quite a bit is actually the Discover card. They do have cashback. There are some more secured credit cards out there where you can get cashback, but the purpose of getting a secured card is not necessarily to get cashback. But if you're a nerd like me, I like that aspect of it, and I'm taking full advantage of that. I'm actually a little over $600 right now with my Discover card. If you are interested in learning more about getting cash back, you can check out the video. I'll put a link right here at the top right of the screen so you guys can have a look at that. So when it comes to a cash back or any kind of reward program, the unsecured credit card, the traditional credit card, they really shine in this category because there are a lot more credit cards, unsecured credit cards, that have great cashback programs and reward programs. So it would be to your benefit to have an unsecured credit card in this particular category. So earlier in the video, I mentioned where there might be a scenario where it would be better to get a secured credit card versus an unsecured credit card. And this particular scenario would be like if you had bad credit, or if you knew that you weren't going to be approved for a particular credit card, or you just didn't want to take the chance and getting your credit pulled and being rejected, because let's face it, nobody likes to be rejected. This is when a secured credit card can be pretty powerful. I personally used and use currently secured credit cards to build my credit score, to even rebuild my credit score. I had 3 regular unsecured credit card, and I really wanted to reestablish a relationship with Discover card, so I went ahead and got a secured credit card with Discover card. This is the same exact card that I've been able to accumulate over $600 worth of cash back at the moment, and still counting. So secured credit cards kind of get a bad rep, but they can be very powerful depending on what you're using them for. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel quite a bit. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment below. I'll answer it as soon as I see it. My question for you is, do you prefer a secured credit card over an unsecured credit card? As a matter of fact, what is your favorite credit card at the moment? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please be sure to do so. Once again, we talk about everything you need to know about credit, whether you're looking to establish credit, build credit, rebuild credit, or learn more about the FICO score and how it is comprised so you can increase your credit score. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.